Well, we walked out of our door this morning and Maddie took off like a shot. Fortunately, she was on her leash. But she took off like a shot and I thought, are there squirrels? And there were 3 deer on my front lawn. 3 beautiful deer just hanging out on the front lawn, and Maddie scared them really badly. And so again, fortunately, she was on her leash, but I, yanked her back and we walked out of the door. I got the door locked and the 3 deer were in the side yard. And 2 of them had gone quite a bit of ways and were looking at us, but one hadn't gone as far as the other 2 and was staring at us. And so I apologized to the deer and showed them that she was on a leash and touched my heart and repeatedly apologized for her behavior and that I would never let her hurt them. And the one that was closest actually started taking a few steps towards us. And I thought, I'm sorry. I know that was scary and was terrible, and yet the moment's over and we're sorry. And so I just kept walking. But as I looked out of the corner of my eye, this deer kept taking a couple steps towards us, and I thought, well, this deer might charge us or run after us, or I don't know. After living in Alaska for so long, I'm more used to how moose behave than how deer behave. And so I just, apologized again and kept going. And I thought to myself, this is how we behave. This is how humans behave when we get scared or feel threatened. And let me clarify that this is kind of what's been going on in the country, is when we get scared or feel threatened, some of us run far away to get out of it, like the other 2 deer who were just like, look, we're way back here and we're fine. And we move on or move just out of harm's way and don't want to scrap about it. But some of us are that front deer who want to get right in it and say, you scared me and now I'm coming after you and I'm not letting it go, and I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to scare you back. And, I don't know that there's any great wisdom or any great observation that I can say one way is better than the other. But certainly, I think one way is better than the other. I think speaking up and letting yourself be heard and not allowing ourselves to be hurt or harmed is important. How we do that, though, is so uniquely different. For some of us, the next couple weeks are going to be really important leading up to this election and getting people to vote and using the vote as our voice. For some people, it's a whole lot different. I've learned in the last few months to be careful how I raise my voice. Not out of fear, but out of carefulness. I'm being careful of myself. However, we have learned through history repeatedly that sometimes we have to be careful and strong and courageous and stand up and speak up. I guess my moment with the deer this morning taught me, though, is, do I have to scare others simply because they scared me? Do I have to hurt others simply because they hurt me? Do I have to react to others the way they have treated me? Something to ponder. Blessings on the deer. Forgiveness for little Maddie for being the dog she is. and welcome to fall. Hope you have a great Sunday. Peace.